What if I told you there's a way to write Rust code that feels like magic? This is Ken Yanu's update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a new tool from the open source world is about to supercharge how Kenyan developers build software, making complex code simple and slashing development time. Meet the CGP v0.7.0 release, a toolkit that just dropped, and it's solving two of Rust's biggest headaches. For developers in Nairobi, Mombasa, and across the tech hubs, this isn't just an update, it's a revolution in how you write functions. But here's the twist. It does this by making arguments disappear. Imagine you're building a complex financial system for a Kenyan bank or a logistics platform for East African trade. Your code has to pass data through layer after layer. Every function in the chain needs to know about values it doesn't even use just to pass them along. It's tedious. It creates bloat, and the second problem? You get locked into one specific way of structuring your data. Change one thing and everything breaks. It's a developer's nightmare. This is where CGP v0.7.0 changes everything. The centerpiece is a macro called. It lets you write what's called context generic code. Here's the part that will blow your mind. You can now mark arguments with hash. This tells the system, hey, don't make the caller pass this value. Just find it in the context and use it. It's like having a smart assistant that automatically fetches the tools you need. Let's break it down with an example straight from the release. Want to calculate the area of a rectangle? Before, your function signature would be cluttered. Now you write hashpub.fn rectangle area f64. That's it. The end self is your generic context. The width and height are implicit. The function just multiplies them. But here's what nobody's talking about. The sheer reduction in boilerplate. This means Kenyan dev teams can build more modular, more flexible systems faster. You can write a function once and have it work across dozens of different context types without any manual repetitive code. And the best part? Zero runtime overhead. This is compile time magic. It uses Rust's own trait system, so it's robust and fast. For a startup in Kilimani trying to outpace competitors, this is a secret weapon. Release doesn't stop there. It introduces a whole suite of annotations, hash, and hash. These are the tools that let you compose and connect these context-generic capabilities, building complex software from simple, reusable parts. Think of it like building with Lego instead of carving from stone. And then something shocking happened. This paradigm is called context-generic programming, or CGP. It fundamentally changes how you think about dependencies and data flow in your applications. The implications are massive. Some say this is the future of scalable Rust architecture in Africa's tech scene. Others worry it adds a layer of abstraction that new developers might find confusing. The controversy? It challenges conventional Rust patterns head-on. But if explicit parameter threading and tight coupling to structs are the problems, is implicit context the elegant solution Ken Ya's coders have been waiting for? The CGP v0.7.0 toolkit is now live. For the developers watching, this could cut your next project's core development time in half. Do you think implicit arguments are a game changer or an overcomplication? Drop your take in the comments. Was this the supercharge Rust needed? Subscribe to Ken Yanu's update today for more on the tech shaping our future.